They just added an ultimate to Shinobi Striker where you can teleport an entire team into a different dimension. And then you can just swap between lava and ice and your attacks change too. What the hell? How does this work so well? Welcome back to Shinobi Striker. Today is DLC day. Kaguya is the latest heal type to join the game, but this patch is way more than just a character. For the 5th anniversary, they're going all out by giving us a huge balance patch, 5 banners that you can use scrolls at the same time, and a new ticket system for the 1010 store. Oh, also a new stage. The balance patch honestly seems amazing. The 5 banners, well, it's gacha in a paid game. I'm always gonna hate it. The ticket system kind of works like a PD system here. Whenever you use scrolls, some of the items will give you tickets, and then you can use those tickets to buy stuff. Only right now, everything you can buy with tickets looks pretty lame and really expensive. If they improve this section of the store, maybe it's a good addition. For now, I feel pretty safe ignoring it. But a new stage. They basically made the lobby into an actual stage, which makes it the smallest stage they've added so far. Every stage they've added recently has been huge, so this is a nice change of pace. And you're always near the action. It's awesome. The only thing I dislike about it are these handrails. It just makes it awkward to climb the platform sometimes, and they offer way too much protection for someone just running there. But it's a really good stage overall, and all of that is completely free. So if you like Shinobi Striker, enjoy. But I know you're here for Kaguya, who brings 2 new jutsu, an ultimate, and a new substitution. So the rest of the video is going to be all about her. Here's the Kaguya review brought to you by Ridge. If you've never heard of the Ridge wallet before, here's a quick breakdown. It holds up to 12 cards plus has room for cash while remaining as slim as possible. It comes in more than 30 styles and colors and is designed with RFID materials protecting you from digital pickpocketers. And with the optional AirTag attachment, you will never have to lose your wallet again. This is the wallet that I've been using for over 2 years now, and they have over 80,000 5-star reviews, so you know it's good. If you've ever considered buying a Ridge wallet, now is the time to do it, because you could get a car. Yup, Ridge can turn your next wallet into a Hennessy Bronco Velociraptor, and here's how. You can enter the sweepstakes for free on their website by clicking my link down below and signing up with your email or SMS. Then you get a bonus entry for every dollar that you spend on the website. And custom Hennessy products come with up to 1,000 entries. So you're getting the best wallet that you've ever had in your life, and you're buying a ton of entries to win a new car. If you're just not looking for wallets, do not worry. I love some of their other products too, like the new Ridge rings or the new Ridge key cases that hold between 1 to 6 keys securely, preventing them from jingling in your pocket. And you can even get up to a 30% discount if you buy them together with a wallet. The Ridge team is so confident that you'll like their products that they'll let you test drive them for 99 days and just send them back for a full refund if you don't love them. And the wallets are made of such durable material that they come with a lifetime warranty. That's right, one wallet for life. So get your Ridge wallet and enter the sweepstakes for free by registering at ridge.com/Globku. And if you buy something using code Globku, you'll get a 10% discount and 10 bonus entries. The link is down below. Thank you, Ridge, for sponsoring this video. So when you buy Kaguya, you get 3 cosmetics, which are Black Zetsu's mask, Kaguya's outfit, and Kaguya's hair. Jesus, that's huge. These are cosmetic only. They do not bring any new buffs that didn't exist in the game before. Kaguya also brings a new substitution called Yomotsu Hirasaka, and it is really powerful. When you use your sub, you vanish into another dimension and you fully control this portal. It floats around and you can use it to reposition yourself until you pop out of the portal again to resume fighting. And when you're a portal, you can always hit the sub button again to cancel it earlier if you want to. Better than time space hop, I hear some of you asking. Well, maybe. I think there's an argument to be made for sure. It has a 30-second cooldown, which is the same as time space hop. But the thing is, with time space, you can actually attack out of it, and with this one, you can't. You'd have to deactivate it first, but the mobility on this substitution is a lot better. And some would say positioning is a better tool to have. I personally would say yes. This is slightly better than time space, but it is debatable. I don't think there's any doubt that this is an S-rank substitution though. This DLC might be worth it just for this, in case you're not a heal type. That's a great start. Let's talk about her jutsu. 80 Gods Vacuum Fists. It's basically a JoJo ability. We've seen this before on attack types with Baryon mode, and now heal types get it as well, but it is slightly different. First of all, you only get the full duration of this move if you mash the jutsu button. I believe this is the first jutsu that can be mashed. In 5 years, they've never done this. Good job, Shinobi Striker. Still innovating. Now, if you don't mash the ability, you only get these 2 punches. It's still decent damage, but it's better if you're mashing. However, you can only mash if the first punch hits the opponent. If you miss, the barrage will simply not happen. Other than that, it is surprisingly similar to Baryon mode's barrage. The move has super armor, so it will power through opponents' attacks, and it also disables substitutions while it is hitting, so it guarantees the full damage is dealt. It's unblockable, so it will counter stuff like Susanoo armor, no problem, which is always good to have as a heal type, and it deals really good damage. It doesn't look like a heal type jutsu at all, but at the same time, I'm happy that healers got something like this. Healers players need to fight back sometimes. To me, this is an A rank jutsu, and I didn't rank it higher because 1, it feels like they stole Baryon Mode's homework for this, and 2, you can actually interrupt it, which stops it from being completely broken. You can use an unblockable jutsu like Amaterasu or Universal Pull, so it's not quote-unquote free to do, but still, it requires some specific jutsu to get countered, so more often than not, you'll be fine just throwing this one out. Which the same cannot be said for Murderous Bone Ash. This jutsu launches 2 bone projectile at the opponent, and if they hit, the target will take continuous damage. On the other hand, if they miss, they will disappear into another dimension and try to hit the target again. Also, this projectile is completely unblockable. And it sounds like a projectile that simply does not miss. However, that is not the case. This is why jutsu descriptions sometimes sound broken, but in reality, it's pretty bad. The tracking on this jutsu is horrendous. If you don't hit it at first, the chances of it correctly seeking out the target are minuscule. Sometimes it will hit through walls, so catching someone by surprise camping is definitely possible, but it's so unreliable that you just cannot trust it. The best way to hit with this jutsu is to make sure the target is in front of you so you don't miss to begin with. The one thing I like about this jutsu is the potential for a new type of gameplay. If you have a range type buddy, maybe you could make a damage over time build, because this applies a new type of damage debuff, so you could stack it with poison and fire damage. It's kind of theoretical for now, but it is a possibility. Even then, I don't think this jutsu is very good. I'm not a fan of unreliable jutsu, and on top of it, it has a 17-second cooldown, which is just too long for what this is. So I'm giving it a D rank. That said, it's not hopeless. Some balance changes could make it better. It's happened before. Heck, it happened right now in this patch. You know how Sakura last battle had this jutsu that buffed everyone around her but didn't actually heal? Well, they changed that. It now applies a healing over time buff. Back then, I gave this jutsu a D rank, and now I consider it to be an A rank jutsu. That changes Sakura's value so much, it's insane. So maybe the same could happen for this in the future, but what won't be needing a buff anytime soon is Kaguya's ultimate. Ame no Minaka is the ultimate of all time. Enemies around you all get teleported into the lava stage. Your allies do not, so yes, you could be in a 1v4 situation. But this ultimate comes with a defense and speed buff, and all of your attacks have super armor, making you pretty tough to kill. We tested it out. I let my friends just attack me without me countering, and this is how long it took them. The defense buff here is really good. Your jutsu will become the dimension, so you can freely swap between the lava and the ice, and your moveset changes depending on where you are. In the lava, your light attack is this pretty big lava wave that catches a wide radius, and the strong attack just puts up a lava wall. In the ice, your attack becomes these projectiles, and the strong attack puts up this huge dome that freezes everyone caught by it. But since you lose your jutsu and your attacks, the only thing you keep going into these dimensions is your ninja tool and your substitution, so keep that in mind when building a loadout with this. The ultimate ends 30 seconds after you activate it, or if every enemy you caught within it dies, except for this one time when it didn't. Hello? Enemies can still use jutsu and ninja tools normally. The only thing they lose is their ultimate. They cannot use ultimates while in this dimension. And I guess they also lose access to the real stage. Now, heal types are a class that already had a couple of ultimates that simply win games. Izanami and Infinite Tsukuyomi, just having these is enough to turn the tides of a match. So some might say that this ultimate isn't that big of a deal. But I cannot stress enough how big of a deal this is. Because this ultimate charges faster than those other two and has the potential to do just as much damage. Here's a common situation in competitive. There's a stalemate. It's a 4v4, no one can get a kill because everyone's playing super well, so what we're doing here is basically building ultimate to tip the balance of the match. And I get it first because my ultimate builds faster, and bam, 3 opponents get trapped in the lava stage. My team on the outside kills the other enemy while I kill 2 of them inside and finish the other as soon as the ultimate ends. Full team wipe, enemy team rage quits. S rank ultimate, making Kaguya an S rank DLC. Oh my god. The best way I've found to counter this ultimate is just to run away if you get caught. The attacks within these dimensions are slow enough that you can dodge them from afar. But even if you cannot kill everyone inside this dimension, you waste so much of their time by just catching them in the ultimate. It allows everyone on your team outside to just play the objective and get a huge upper hand. 30 seconds in base or flag battle well is enough to lose the game. So this, folks, is a fantastic way to close out Season 6, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. It seems that next month we're gonna get a really funny ultimate for range types, but that's gonna have to wait until the next video. Until then, don't forget to enter those rich sweepstakes. Imagine getting the best wallet you've ever had and also winning a car. It could happen today. And now that we have Storm Connections coming out soon, what does the future of Naruto games look like? Are these two Naruto games gonna be able to coexist? I talk about that in this video right here. Check it out if you're interested, and I'll see you next time. Bye.